Welcome to NeuroTransform, where we harness the power of our minds to transform our lives. This is a guided meditation and visualization to support your recovery, honoring your pace, your nervous system, and your movement toward ease, no matter what you're healing from. Recovery can mean many things: healing from burnout, emotional exhaustion, chronic stress, loss, or a season of simply feeling worn down. Mindfulness, self-compassion, and gentle visualization have been shown to reduce stress and improve emotional regulation by calming the nervous system and reshaping brain pathways involved in how we respond to challenge. Practices like this can help you shift from "I must push through" toward "I am allowed to rest, repair, and grow," reinforcing resilience and self-kindness over time. If you're navigating severe physical or mental health symptoms, work with a qualified healthcare professional or licensed clinician alongside this practice. Now, find a comfortable position, either sitting upright with your spine gently lengthened or lying down with your body fully supported. Let your hands rest where they feel most soothing, perhaps over your heart, on your belly, or by your sides. If it feels okay for you, gently close your eyes or lower your gaze. Acknowledge that this time is for you to honor your recovery exactly as it is today. Take a slow, steady inhale through your nose, allowing your belly to expand, and a long, easy exhale through your mouth. Begin to pair your breath with simple words. On your inhale, silently repeat "healing." And on your exhale, repeat "release." As you inhale "healing," imagine drawing in nourishment, fresh oxygen, gentle energy, filling your chest, ribs, and belly with the message, "I move toward wholeness." Feel your body soften just a bit into that possibility, and as you exhale "release," imagine breathing out what keeps you stuck in overdrive. Harsh self-criticism, pressure to bounce back, the belief that you should be somewhere other than where you are. Let each exhale loosen tightness in your jaw, shoulders, chest, and belly. Inhale, healing, inviting renewal into your cells and nervous system. Exhale, release, letting go of urgency, comparison, and feelings that you are not enough. If your mind wanders, gently notice and return to inhale healing, exhale release. You're not forcing recovery, you're making space for it. Now, imagine yourself in a place that feels deeply safe, supportive, and calm. A personal sanctuary for your recovery. Perhaps choose a landscape where you can see a vast, clear horizon that gives a felt sense of, there is more for me than this moment. I'm moving toward healing. This could be a high meadow opening to distant mountains and a sky, or a quiet shoreline standing on soft sand. Let this place become vivid. Engage all of your senses. Look around. What colors do you see? Soft blues, golds, greens, warm earth tones. Notice the horizon stretching out in front of you, where earth meets the sky, ocean meets light, or hills fade into the distance. Let this wide open view symbolize there's more for me than this moment. I'm moving toward expansion and possibility. Notice any sounds in your environment. Perhaps wind moving through trees, distant birds, waves rolling in and out, or spacious quiet. Each sound reminds you that life continues gently forward even when you are resting. Feel the ground beneath your feet or body. Grass, earth, sand, or rock. Steady and reliable. Notice the temperature of the air on your skin, perhaps cool air, warm sun, or a mild breeze. Notice the support beneath you. If you're sitting or lying down, solid, stable, holding you. Notice if there's a scent in the air: fresh grass, wildflowers, salt water, or simply clean air. Let it signal to your body it is safe to soften. Notice any natural taste in your mouth, or imagine taking a sip of cool water or warm tea that leaves a feeling of clean, grounded presence. Take in the expansive horizon again and gently ask yourself, how does it feel in my mind, body, and in my emotions to stand in a place where the view reminds me that my story is still unfolding? This wide open scene is here to whisper, I am not stuck. I am on a path. There is more ahead for me than this moment. Now, from this sanctuary, gently bring your awareness to where you are in your recovery right now. And ask yourself, where does exhaustion, stress, or pain live in my body today? Perhaps it's in your chest, throat, shoulders, stomach, back, or somewhere else. Notice how it feels, perhaps tight, heavy, numb, buzzing, empty, or overfull. Imagine this current state as an image or symbol in or around your body. Notice the shape. Is it small, large, dense, or scattered? Notice its color. Is it muted, dark, washed out, or intense? Notice the texture. Is it rough, sticky, foggy, sharp, rigid. You're not judging or trying to fix it. You're simply seeing it clearly with compassion, like looking directly at the truth of how much you've been holding. You might quietly say, "It makes sense that my system feels this way. I am allowed to feel exactly how I feel right now." Notice how it feels in your mind, body, and emotions to acknowledge your state honestly without adding blame. Now, bring your attention back to the wide open horizon of your sanctuary. Imagine that with every breath, you're gently moving step by step or breath by breath toward that horizon. You're not rushing, you're simply oriented toward more life, toward wholeness. And as you move, notice how the light shifts. Perhaps the sky grows brighter, or the colors around you become a bit more vivid. The horizon stays wide and inviting, representing possibilities you haven't stepped into yet. Feel each step beneath your feet, or the sensation of your body being carried forward. You might sense strength returning to your legs, steadiness in your core, or a little more ease in your breath. Listen as the sounds around you keep you company. Wind, birds, leaves, or waves. Let them remind you that recovery can be slow and rhythmic, like nature itself. Now, imagine a gentle, supportive light surrounding your body, any color that feels healing. It moves with you as you walk toward the horizon. See this light soothing the places that feel overworked, frayed, or shut down. See this light bringing warmth or cool relief to your nervous system. And see it gently surrounding any image, feeling, or memory that carries pain, allowing it to soften in the light. It whispers to you, you do not have to be fully healed to keep moving. Every small step counts. Ask yourself, how does it feel in my mind, body, and emotions to move toward wholeness at my own pace, held by this light and this horizon? Let whatever arises be okay and focus on how it feels. From this expansive, hopeful landscape, repeat affirmations that support recovery and self-love. You might say, my brain and body are allowed to heal at their own pace. I am not behind. Recovery takes the time it takes. I honor what my nervous system needs: rest, slowness, and gentleness. Notice how these statements land in your mind, body, and emotions. Perhaps relief, comfort, sadness, or hope. All responses are a part of your recovery story. Now, imagine you have walked further along this path, weeks or months ahead. Visualize a future version of you who has continued to honor recovery. See your posture, perhaps more relaxed yet strong. Notice your breath, deeper, steadier, less rushed. Sense your energy, still human, still imperfect, but more regulated, less overwhelmed. Picture this future you standing at a slightly different vantage point on the same horizon. Maybe higher ground, closer to the water, further into the field, and ask your future self, what do you want me to know about my healing? What helped most along the way? You might receive an image, a word, a phrase, or just a feeling. Trust whatever arises, even if it's subtle. It's enough for today. And silently affirm, I am allowed to grow into this version of myself step by step. My recovery is real, even when it is slow and quiet. Begin to bring awareness back to your physical body. Feel the surface supporting you, the weight of your body, the temperature of the air on your skin. Take a slow, nourishing inhale and a long, gentle exhale. If it feels comforting, place a hand over your heart and belly and say quietly, "My brain and body are allowed to heal at their own pace." When you're ready, gently wiggle your fingers and your toes, roll your shoulders, and softly open your eyes, carrying with you the image of that wide open horizon and the sense that your story stretches beyond this moment. And after this practice, consider journaling to support integration. You might explore, how did my mind, body, and emotions respond to the horizon visualization? And what is one small, compassionate way I can support my recovery in the next 24 hours? Each time you return to this practice, you reinforce the understanding that recovery is not a race, but it's a relationship with your body, your nervous system, your brain, and your emotions. And you are allowed to heal in your own time. Sending love and transformative light. Namaste.